Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading for March 2023. My name is Shay. Happy birthday, by the way. Before we get started, remember to check your sun, moon, and rising signs for the most accuracy, with your rising sign being the most accurate. And if it does not apply, let it fly. So let's go ahead and hop right into these cards. What does the zodiac sign Pisces need to know about March 2023? Whoa. First out, 10 of Pentacles. Let's see if that's supposed to be upright or in reverse. What does Pisces need to know about March 2023? What will my Pisces experience? The Queen of Swords. What does Pisces need to know about March 2023? What does the zodiac sign Pisces need to know about March 2023? Spirit, make it abundantly clear. The Hierophant in reverse. The 8 of Pentacles upright. Okay, what does Pisces need to know about February 2023, the Star. One more. What will Pisces experience in March? Ooh, the Lovers. Yeesh, Pisces, what's going on? So off the bat, there may be an air sign that's important this month. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Heavy on the Gemini with the Lovers card here. Heavy on the Aquarius with the Star card here. The Star card represents Aquarius. This is an interesting month because I feel like there may be some issues coming around your financial development or growth. This could be something that is directly correlated to work, but I also get this kind of stuck feeling. For some of you, this could be just plain old boredom, like feeling like whatever you do for work or whatever you do for money or whatever you do on a day-to-day, like I feel like for some of you this may be a routine that's kind of getting old and kind of getting kind of blah with this Queen of Swords. There could be a sense of feeling somebody being cold, but that's something separate. We're gonna talk about that later. But yeah, there's just a sense of feeling like things are kind of blah. Maybe you're not feeling as stimulated. Maybe you're not feeling as excited about something that you do on a daily basis, but specifically when it comes to money. If it is money related, it could be, it's just not as much as you want it to be. Like I sense for some of you, you could really be good, like money could be okay, but it may not be what you want it to be, and you're kind of ready for some advancement. What's the next step? What are we doing? How are we doing it? So that may be something that's important to you in March, is going to that next step and that next level. So for some of you, you will turn this energy around and make it work out for you. We're talking studying, we're talking going to school, we're talking working overtime, like whatever process you choose to do will be an effort to help you go to the next level. And that is giving me the vibe that you're going to start feeling more fulfilled. Okay, whatever it is that you choose to do in the month of March to kind of better yourself, even if it is just like maybe spending time with family or getting some inspiration from something, like there's something that you choose to do that kind of puts you back on your square and gets you inspired in March. So we love to see that. Now back to this person, okay? Somebody being cold, somebody being aloof. Now this could be in a romantic relationship with the Lovers, but this also can just be feeling like you're in I'm kind of channeling a message of feeling a little disconnected from others, maybe from a loved one. This could be a romantic partner, but just feeling disconnected in general, like someone's being cold, maybe a little distant, and that could be affecting you. For some of you, it's in general, like maybe you just want more hangouts or more time with people or something like that, or maybe you're so caught up in this work thing that you're like, man, I really would like to go and do something different or do something fun. For others of you, though, I do think that this may be a romantic person, like somebody you're involved with or have been involved with for a long time. Things have gotten dry, or maybe they have gotten very, they got boring. And not that boring like you don't want to be with them anymore, but boring like they're just not talking, they're not interacting, and never want to do anything. Something like that may come up this month, okay? So there could be some family issues in regards to money. There could be some issues just feeling a little stagnant and stuck and wanting more, and that's okay. Or I would even put that towards you, Pisces, if you feel like you've been doing the same things and you want something different for yourself. You know what I mean? And nothing's wrong with that. So I think in March you're going to get it after we get over this stagnancy and like happen to realize that we're even stagnant. Because I also want to mention that I think for some of you, I wouldn't be surprised if this came in a little bit of a protest. And, you know, even me saying like, oh, things have become stagnant may be like frustrating you because you're like, no, they're not. But so if it's some way that you typically do things, or if you feel like you're being restricted in some way, you may not see it that way at first in the beginning of the month, and then you start seeing it later. But you do come out of it, of course. A tattoo may be important this month as well. Someone getting a tattoo, or maybe you have matching tattoos with someone, so that's confirmation for you. Okay, so let's go into this love reading. Let's see why this Lovers card is here. So what does Pisces need to know about their love life in March 2023? What do they need to know about their love life? What do they need to know about their relationships in March? Okay, make it clear, Spirit. What does the zodiac sign Pisces need to know about their relationships in March 2023? My word. A lot of things came out. So we have Blast from the Past and Proposal. I don't know why I didn't show them to y'all in the beginning. Okay, Try Me. And then there's Friendship here. And y'all know I only do 4 cards for the additional sections, but let's see. We have the Screw, Taking Out the Trash, and Teasing here. Okay, so what I'm picking up in general, Pisces, is somebody may come back to you this month. For some of you, that it's going to be them proposing to be friends again, to be romantic again. For some of you, it is like one of those situations, like somebody you used to be engaged to or had a serious relationship with. So they may come back up together. I'm channeling for somebody, it may be kind of like the opposite situation. It is an ex or somebody from the past coming back, but then you have like your husband or your wife at home and you like, I got my boo, get out of here. So that might be something to watch for in this month of March. I also want to mention for some of you, because again, I do think that there's a lot of friendship. There may be a lot of hanging out with your friends, but I do think that someone may want to come back in to be friends or to be close again. And you may be open to it at first, but then discover that there was a reason why you guys weren't close anymore. Like, you aren't close anymore. So, and I don't really 100% feel like this will result in a fight, but it absolutely could with taking out the trash, the Screw, and Try Me. It absolutely could end up in some type of fight. But I think for some of you, it's just more of a realization, like, this is why I don't call this person, or this is why we don't hang out, because this is a mess. Like, it's one of those type of situations where you get confirmation for yourself of why you're not talking to this person. Let me see if I can pick up anything else. There is some flirtation here if you're single. I could see you possibly spending time with people, hanging out, like really keeping it light in your relationships. I think some of you do need some fun, and I feel like that might be something you may be trying to go after in the month of March, is like let's go out, let's hang out, like, y'all, what y'all doing? Like, we finna go kick it. Like, I feel like I kind of sense that, like, you need it, or someone is pulling you out. Clarity. What does Pisces need to know about their relationships in March 2023? What do they need to know about their relationships? Okay. What do they know about their love life? Anything else about their love life, Spirit? Okay. Yeah. Yep. What did I say earlier? Things have gotten bland, poo. That's it. We're a little bored in the love area, the love department. Maybe even for some of you, old feelings might be coming back. And it doesn't, like, always remember, guys, this love section is not always about your romantic relationships. It could be about your regular relationships, your familial relationships, you know what I mean? Your friendships. So it's like there could be a possibility that you just don't feel seen or heard, or you feel like there's an aspect of you that you want to express and you don't have enough people around you to do those things with. So there might be a need for balance. Again, if you've been worried about work, or if somebody's been worried about work, this month you may be aiming to create an environment where you do a little of both. We work, we do all of these things, but we also have fun and we do things that we like. For some of you, it's a hobby. Maybe it's something you've been wanting to take up, or a group you've been wanting to join, but you haven't really had the time or the interest to do so. Okay, finding like-minded people as well. Again, for somebody you could be getting proposed to too. I'm not too heavy on that, but I did want to mention it. Possibly for somebody getting a pet. Okay, just additional things. And these are going to be quick today, y'all. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I'm going to wrap this right up with a career reading. I'm not going to do anything that you need to know for the month, so we're just going to see how that goes. What does Pisces need to know in their career and finances in March 2023? What does Pisces need to know about their career and finances in March 2023? Thank you. Okay, so first two out, we have the Tree Ring. Ring, 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 ring. For some reason I hear a phone instead of a ring. Watch. Hand. I'm channeling that saying, don't let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Something like that. I don't even know what that 100% means. If I'm not mistaken, it kind of means it's like, basically don't tell everybody everything. Don't give all of your moves away. So that might be something that may be important to you in March, Pisces, but neither here nor there. Okay, so there's definitely some abundance here, Pisces, some growth. Like I said, and I do think this, like, what you put your money and your time and your effort into in March when it comes to your finances is going to be a big deal. But it only can grow if you put the work in. Okay, so it's like if you feel unsatisfied with everything and then you just continue that throughout the month of March, you're probably not going to see much growth, right? But if we're putting our efforts into it, if we're committing to our work or committing to our passion project, whatever, we'll start to see growth. So that may be something that's on your mind in March, of trying to commit to something new. For some of you, it is investing. Your investments might go off. I see a lot of fruitful investment here, like something coming into fruition. So I wouldn't be surprised if you did get a payback for something, or maybe get your refund check, like some money, like you put effort into something and then money comes back. 838 or 333 may be angel numbers that are important to you. That's an aside. Look those up if you got time, okay? Yeah, so money's definitely coming and you're reaching goals, but I'm not gonna lie, I just think that at the beginning of the month it's gonna be a little slow, or you're not gonna like what's coming in. For somebody specific, that whole don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing comment, I feel like for some of you it's very important for you to, if you work somewhere and like you're a super honest person and you feel like you want to tell them that you have like a side job. Now look, this is not, let's not apply this to the legal part of it. Like, I know there's those agreements you gotta sign, when you're doing two things that can conflict with each other. I ain't talking about that. But I am talking about, like, you don't necessarily need to disclose to everybody that you're trying to get something done. So like if we're talking about social media and getting exposure, that's different than feeling like you need to get every single person in on your new venture with your business or with your money. You know what I mean? Like you don't need to get your uncle's opinion on your business or whatever the case may be. Like I feel like you may be oversharing. And then same with work. You don't necessarily need to tell your boss that you have a side business, at least not right now. You know what I'm saying? Or that you're going to be doing that. Like it's kind of like a work in silence kind of thing. But you got your discernment. You'll figure out what exactly that is for. So some of you could have jobs in something like working outside, maybe working in a family business or working with other people to get something done. Hands-on work, something where you actually have to use your hands. Like you don't have a job where you kind of like chilling all day. You actually might physically have to pick things up, wipe things down, stuff like that. For some of you, you may be looking for a job, looking for temporary work, or need help getting a job. Don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to ask for help or ask for somebody that may be able to get you something that you really want, career-wise. It's almost like two-sided coin. It's like money could be coming in really slow for you only because you're in your working period, or you're getting like a relief or abundance in some way in March. So it's almost a little bit of both, or maybe it's split. Maybe some of you guys are trying to bring more money in, and for some of you guys, money's coming in great, it's just coming in slow. I don't know. But that's what I'm picking up here, okay, Pisces? But that's all I see for you in March. It's going to be a good month, maybe a slow month, but a good one for you. Thank you so much for watching this reading. If it resonated for you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below, and follow me on IG for daily zodiac updates. Remember that I love you and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.